All right, I think that's all the technicalities. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my verse and also Warhammer 40k Darktide. My name's Master Fong, and it's the day that a few dozen people have been waiting for. The long-awaited and hopefully much-anticipated update, Nightmares and Visions. So as promised, we're jumping into that today. I'm excited to see what the new game mode is, but not nearly as excited to take my brand new shiny Ogryn out for a spin. Let's dive right in. There's old Driller. I've been playing a lot of Darktide over the past few weeks, and I've been just having a lot of fun with my Buff Zealot, with my Shout Veteran. I've done my Ogryn a little bit here and there, but ever since they added Havoc, I just haven't had fun. Now, again, I am no expert, I am no data miner, I don't have the numbers and the data when it comes to meta builds and skills and things, but I do more research, and I try my best. And while I am capable and have beaten various Havocs, I don't have fun with it as an Ogryn. And so when they announced that the Ogryn was finally getting a rework, I was very excited. I ain't going to front. I went in early and looked at the new changes because I wanted to be familiar with them. So I'm just going to give a brief overview here of the build I settled on. Now, I'm a shield Ogryn for life, kickback Ogryn for life. That's never going to change. I jump around between 3 toughness and 2 toughness, 1 health, and I found that ultimately I really like that 1 health in there. And then, of course, 4% combat ability regen across the board. I've added 3 toughness across the board because that's just even more. And then stamina regen because the Ogryn stamina is terrible. And I know people say that defense nodes are, it's kind of like Dark Souls. It's like just get good and don't get hit. But there's some situations where, and I don't know if it's necessarily more difficult on console controller as opposed to PC where things are a little bit more responsive. But suffice it to say, my bullshit to say, I like having at least 1 node of sniper resistance. Because Ogryn is a big guy, and snipers always seem to find him in a crowd, behind a wall, under a log, at the bottom of the sea, and they always get you at least once. So I've got that. Alright, so look at this beautiful new talent tree. Love it or hate it, because there was a lot of contention online about how a lot of this was just fluff and it didn't do anything to address the Ogryn's concerns. Here's what I've settled on, and here's what we're going to be taking for a spin today. So they really consolidated the top up here, which I'm very happy with. You either went like full left or full right in the old tree. And right now, for my play style, I get everything I want going straight down the middle. We get our heavyweight, we get our toughness for 1 enemy, toughness for multiple enemies. We get the 125 toughness node that ties it all together, and then we go down to Big Bomb. They added some nice little positives for the rock and the boxer grenades, but I'm still always, I'm Driller, man. I need my C4. So, going down further, I can still pick up Payback Time, which 15% damage after a successful dodge, which is really nice. Because Ogryns really didn't have anything to benefit their dodging before. A lot of it was either taking a hit, blocking a hit, pushing someone, charging a heavy melee attack, but never anything that gave them dodge capabilities. So now, every time I'm in a fight and I'm just dodging left and right in a group of Ragers or Crushers, we're proccing 15% extra damage, which is really nice. Soften them up, of course. Enemies damaged by melee attacks take 15% more for 5 seconds, which can pair nicely with this for 30% right out the gate. Pumped up. This one, because I use a shield and I push a lot, I have a real push-heavy build, as you'll see. I'm not always above 75% stamina, but when you are above that, and you're not using stamina, 15% damage resistance is really nice. Compared to some of these others, like Focused Fighter, 4% damage resistance from melee attacks when you successfully melee attack. So, like, if I attack something 5 times, I get 20% damage resistance, but also all stacks are removed immediately. One could argue that it's kind of constant damage resistance, whereas this one you need to have that above 75, but it's a trade-off I'm for. And then I've skipped these ones. 10% damage resistance when you kill an elite, but it only lasts 5 seconds. When you've got a group of elites, that's great, but the second the elites run out, I don't know. And elites aren't as many enemies as you think. They're definitely the most prevalent of enemy types, but if you're going up against Unyielding or you're in a boss fight and all the elites dry up, you're not going to get this. I haven't tried this one, but a lot of people were excited about this. 20% damage resistance versus ranged for 2.5 seconds after getting hit by ranged with a 4-second cooldown. I haven't tried it because, the fact is, Ogryns are always getting shot. It doesn't matter if there's gunners, snipers, shotgunners, or just the little guys. Everyone is always shooting the Ogryn. So you're definitely going to get this 20% damage resistance, but with the 4-second cooldown, I don't know if it's necessarily worth it. So, and then, what's this one over here? Yeah, reload speed when you empty the clip. I'm not doing a gun Ogryn today. Coming down, of course, to my baby, my love, my flame, my treasure, Taunt. They buffed Charge, so you no longer get stopped by hounds or nets, which a lot of people said that's how it should have been since the beginning, and I agree. But still, Loyal Protector. So they buffed this, and people weren't that excited with the buffs. They were kind of like, this isn't that big of a deal. I disagree, if only from the very subjective standpoint that all I do is taunt, and this is just 100% improvement to taunt, so I'm very happy with it. So now, in addition to taunting and automatically getting the extra range from big lungs, taunt pulses. You taunt, and then after 3 seconds, it taunts again, and then after 3 seconds, it taunts again. That's great in of itself. But now the no pain node, you get 10% toughness, and then an additional 10% on each pulse. So that's 30% per one use of your ability, in addition to the 0.5% for each 1 second per any enemy. There's math in there. It's not like the veteran, which immediately restores all of his toughness. But again, it's 100% more than we were getting before. And then this is nothing new. I always go with the staggering to get that super cooldown. Slam, I never really got Slam in the past, but it's a good center node here that lets me also get Brutish Strength. I really wanted to try this. 4 stacks of Brittleness on push. This is hilarious to me. You can just go up to a Crusher, a Mauler, anything that, has Carapace or Flak Armor, just go bump, 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 and then wham. Because you just get 12 stacks of Brittleness on. I don't know if there's a cap to brittleness, and it is very easy to just see, even if it's just 8 stacks, even if you just keep wumping them, you get up to 16, 20 stacks, even just the initial 4 with the Ogryn's bump thwack, which is almost always aiming straight for the head for a weak spot, which is also, now we've got this strike true, 10% more weak spot strength. So now you go bump, rending, and thwack to the head. It's just such a wonderful, wonderful feeling. Batter, as always, for the bleed. They buffed this node. I really considered trying Stay Close because now the 15% toughness replenishment isn't just coherency toughness, it's all toughness replenishment, which is amazing. But they buffed Bonebreaker, and that's just a flat 10% melee damage for you and allies. That is 10% to light attacks, heavy attacks, bump thwacks. It's incredible. It's easily the strongest node, and I need it. I want it. I went down and got this one because, again, when you get Batter, and since I'm going for a tanky damage reduction build, it's very nice. Frenzied Blows is the new node they added to give him attack speed without having to go down into heavy hitter. It's not always noticeable, and it goes away very quickly. A lot of people still think they should just change this to being 10% increased melee attack speed like every other class gets. But for now, it's something. And now, going down into some of these new nodes for eventual Feel No Pain, which I still love. Feel No Pain, I've really wanted this one to always be good, just because, again, I love the tankiness. Heavy Hitter, everyone will argue, is still the best node for Ogryn, and I mean, it probably is. When it comes down to it, it's just raw damage. But Feel No Pain, like the other toughness replenishment buffs, is now not just coherency toughness, it's all toughness. So Feel No Pain gives you 25% toughness replenishment and 25% damage reduction at max stacks. I put a node into the pushing. I actually was using Ogryn for a while without using this, but it's nice. I added it just because there are so many more pushing nodes now. For instance, the brittleness one we just did, the one that I always use, where you block and push, you can taunt someone. No pushover, as your pushes have that 250% stagger with an 8-second cooldown. And so, yeah, all of that together, you can just keep your max stacks of Feel No Pain and keep proccing brittleness, etc. Wait a minute, I actually picked this one up? When did I pick this one? I don't remember picking that one up, but all right. Hard Knocks, of course. Enemies staggered by your melee damage take 50. Melee attacks take 50% more damage. Up here is Get Stuck In and Bruiser. A lot of people said this node was nerfed, but I haven't really noticed it. But again, that's because I always grab this one. I love Go Again. So Bruiser is now 100% cooldown for 3 seconds after you kill an elite enemy. It's still good. It's all cooldown. So yeah, No Hurting Friends, 2.5% strength on damage taken by you or allies in coherency. 5 max stacks, lasts 10 seconds, 15% toughness damage reduction on max stacks. So yeah, if anybody gets hurt, or if you get hurt, you get extra strength. That's like what? 2.5, so what's that ultimately? It's like 12% at max stacks. And then you also get 15% more toughness damage reduction. So basically, just the more damage you or anybody takes, the more buffs you get. All in all, I'm very excited. I feel like this is really going to fit for my play style in wanting to just be able to take a lot of damage while also dealing a lot of damage and just being the big fat distraction. So that's the build for today. I think we should do at least 3 rounds. We should do 1 Havoc with the new... I forget what they're called, curses. Oh. Oh, they added the Psychanium right here. Okay, that's interesting. Let's jump into a standard damnation. Let's jump into an Auric Damnation, just get a feel for these new things, and then we'll either jump into Havoc. Now, you know what? I think then we'll jump into the new game mode, because I really do want to see the new game mode. It's wave-based. I think there's 12 or 20 waves. I know that's a lot different. Well, we're going to see how it goes. But right now is a good baseline. I just want to see all of the new Ogryn talent points. Oh, no. Can't start a mission. Oh, no. Wait. No. No, I started the stream. Don't tell me they're doing maintenance. No! Oh, that would be the worst thing in the world. How long have we been going? 13 minutes? Okay, that's 13 minutes. We can throw it to the trash real quick. Consigned to the oblivion of deleted data floating through the internet ether. Oh, don't tell me the server's broke. Come on, Fat Shark. That was a good opening. No, hell, you know what? I might just keep it. I'll keep it as a short little... It's not even enough content to be like a tutorial for YouTube. Okay, we got in here. What do we got here? Assassination, high intensity engagement, Auric 5. Perfect. And, oh, Goliath here is actually rocking the toughness node.
You know how this one goes by now.
Oh, yeah, look at this. Oh, look what they added, everybody. Camera angles. They did that little opening from Deep Rock Galactic, and now look, we get to pan through the cabin and see all of our unique characters. Unless, of course, you're giant Ogryns and you just block the camera. Like, I get what they were going for, but did anybody consider that if you've got a drop pod full of 4 Ogryns, that you're not going to see anything other than giant fists and kneecaps? Alright, here we go. That guy's rocking the other shield I considered getting. I thought about it. But I had already gotten the shield that I currently have, and I really like that it's the Power Maul.
This sector's in the balance.
He's even rocking the Ripper. Good for him. I hope that they buffed the Ripper and the shot perks enough to make it worthwhile.
First up, get to the mark.
It's got a wound, though. That's interesting.
It looks as though you'll have to manage alone. Let the games begin.
on, let's get after it. So here I'll give a taunt. You guys will automatically see. Then in 3 seconds it'll give another red. And then at another 3, it's going to give another red. Okay, so I didn't take any damage just rushing into that mess. There definitely would have been some chip damage. Yeah, look at all those extra taunts I'm picking up. That's awesome. Where are you coming from? I'm really interested to see when we've got Maulers and Ragers and Crushers aplenty. I'm really interested to see how the new toughness feels. Yeah, as you can see, I'm still getting plenty of taunts. Like, I love taunting all the freaking time. No. Man, this guy's going nuts with the grenade launcher. Then again, they added a very nice grenade node that explosions add burn stacks. That's pretty wild. There you go, just throw that right there. Jenga. You're definitely going to see an uptick of Ogryn's, because this was the Ogryn's update, let's be real. I swore I could jump that. This Ogryn's going nuts with the Grenadier Gauntlet, and I love to see it. Okay, there's the demon nose. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it, Maulers. Everybody over here. So I could be using light attacks, but I actually am just sticking with my heavy combos. Because it's how I play and it's what I know. It's interesting. Normally I'm like the only Ogryn, and so I'm used to that. Oh no, here, let's just take care of business right here now. We are so back! They're gonna have to call me back. I'm Darktide. Oh my god! It's just brittle. Go ahead. Whomp. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't just think it's placebo. This feels good. This feels like an Ogryn I used to play. Alright, let's run through some fire, see how that goes. That fire just broke our toughness. There, we took a little bit of health damage. Did he seriously leave? You died? You died and you left that early? Okay, well, it's good to know some things never change. Good to know some things never change. Oh, look, my first bot of the stream. I will ban you as soon as I'm done here, don't you worry. You just relax. You know, take a load off, enjoy, revel in the fact that you're not actually a real person and you don't have to grind through the hellscape that is this tournament. Oh baby, here we go. Give that, these guys got yellow ammo. So as I was saying, normally I'm like the only Ogryn. So to see not only more Ogryns, but Ogryns that are actually doing a lot, like I feel a little ineffective. You know, and I gotta say, the servers too ain't too bad. Normally, when the updates come, there's usually some stuttering. There's like a little bit of lag, but I'm not noticing it too bad. God, I forgot how loud this game is, though. I hope you guys can actually hear what I'm saying. Let's jump down here. So, like, all these shots I'm taking... Yeah, that toughness pulse is so nice. It really is. It's really wonderful to get toughness for tall men.
Data stream. Acceptable quality.
I haven't tried a melee build yet, but like I'm excited. I think I'd really enjoy. Let me try light attacks actually, you know? You can actually use them now. I'm actually seeing some red X's. Well, alright.
Data flow resuming. No interruptions.
Where you at?
Long
There you are.
Messiah be praised.
There we go. Try and help the squad. Alright, let's see if I can... There we go. Oh, there's a... I should have got the burster. Where's the damage I should be taking?
Do not disrupt the flow of data again.
My God, it feels good. It feels good. God, I can taunt even more. Now we can taunt even more bitches.
Intelligent are not responding. Manual override required.
We're getting that extra damage on dodges. And, man, it feels good. I don't know if I'm exactly going to try a pickaxe build. I still think the pickaxe is way too slow for how I like to play. But I'll try a bully club.
Connection. Interrogation approaching completion.
God, we are just big men, and we are the big men about town. Rocks and shotguns. Wow, I actually think I heard. I'm actually seeing the increased fire rate on that Ripper. That's nice.
Look like demon heads.
You've trained for this. Don't let the tricks ride you down.
Matilda will be free of the Emperor's lies.
We could attack it. Ah, but why? Why bother? Fucking just face this dead on. Like, I feel invincible. I'm gonna say it, I do. I feel invincible. I feel banana title card. Oh man. Well, when eventually Darktide sells out, you know, goes to the realm of Fortnite, and I don't know, Roblox? Ignore that setup. We need an invincible skin for the Ogryn. Ooh, that was an interesting little turn you did at the last second. Surprise! shields, I think a bully club. Who's the last guy using? He's just been using the Grenadier Gauntlet, let's be honest. He's been having a blast with his boomstick. God, well, might I actually make a Grenadier build? Explosive, radius, and burn sacks? That sounds nice. I'm gonna go with Boom Man. Never mind, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I need ammo. Alright, Chaos Spawn, cheers! My god! Holy shit, look at that explosion just annihilated! Holy mother of Grenadier Gauntlet! This man's going insane! Here's some ammo. I desperately need ammo. Another chaos spawn. Something you just got here. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Should I be feeling any of this? I feel like I should be feeling some of this. And yet, kaboom! I never thought I'd be so impressed by the Grenadier Gauntlet. I'm not even getting to test my metal against Crushers because this guy's just blowing them all to shit. There's a little bit of lag with my kickback, causing me some issues, but we're making it work. There we go. Like, where is that bitch-ass sniper? Oh, okay, cool. It's dead. Oh, num 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 num. Num 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 num. There we go. Need to be a little greedy. Ah, actually, Goliath needs that more. Where you at, buddy boy? Oh! Oh, are they upstairs? This feels so good.
You tell me.
You're on the wrong side. You need to get across.
Yeah, that slight little you thought you fired but you didn't. Seen a lot of rocks going, man. I'm noticing the attack speed. When you're in a group and you start to chain it, I do notice the attack speed. There we go. See, right there, my gun should have gone off, but it didn't. Another pulse. And another pulse. Jesus. Jesus, we walked on that.
You know what comes next. Get in there, get him dead, and get out.
4 Ogrins. I mean, I've done a lot with 4 Ogrins, but it just feels good. Doing this with a fucking, like, veteran, or a psyker, or a fucking buff zealot, my god. Bye, puppy. All right, so yeah, this is done. We win. This is over. Good for us. Go team. Go team venture. Get him, sniper! What are you doing? What you doing here, sniper? Get extra taunted. Whoop, whoop, whoop. A little bit of this. This poor guy. This poor guy's on the casting couch. That's all I'm gonna say.
He's not over to his head. Never doubted you for a moment.
The new Ogryn explosion build seems fucking disturbing. Look at him go, just thump, 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 thump. All right, Ogrins, good work. I think people are enjoying the Ogryn changes. Oh boy. All right, so initial thoughts. Great success. It's the little things like you just wouldn't expect, but like obviously. This is something that I think's been said a lot throughout the community. Obviously, you don't want a class that's so broken. It's like, why would you play anything else? But as has been said, all the other classes, in one way or another, Psyker, Zealot, and Veteran, all the other classes can be broken. They can be disgustingly overpowered if you build them right, if you play them right. The Ogryn was the only one that you really can't. Now, is the Ogryn now to that point where he can be built super broken, disgustingly overpowered? I'm not sure. Again, I won't confess to be a master or an expert or a scholar as far as this game's concerned. But does the Ogryn feel better? Yeah. Yeah, the Ogryn feels a lot better. I would play as a zealot, my buff zealot, and I'd go start to finish not having toughness broken and gunning specials down and saving my team with buffs. I'd go through as a shout veteran and shout down crowds and bolter pistol all the assholes, power sword through the world, and it feels great. I would go through with my Ogryn, and I would constantly hear that gzz, that break, that sound of toughness being broken, and I'm sitting here twice the size of Kilimanjaro with an H1 for a shield. I'm literally holding a Humvee as a shield, and I'm like, why is my toughness breaking? Why am I, the meat mountain, less tanky than the wizard class in this game? And this feels better. All the little bits. The extra damage that you're doing and the extra damage reduction from dodging or when people are taking damage. Very specifically with the taunt. Getting that extra toughness boost with the taunt. Having them change, thank God, having them change Feel No Pain from just coherency to now being all toughness replenishment. I'm loving it so far. All right, let's jump into the brand new Horde mode if we can. Again, it might not be safe to call it Horde mode. Mortis Trials. So I have 12 waves of foes with completing objectives. Symphony will grant you bonus during simulation. All right, let's just jump into a Damnation Mortis Trials and see what we do, how we do. I want to get to the point. Shut up, Brahms. It's either going to get to the point where this or Havoc ultimately destroys, you know. Okay, we've got Sterorian Drip goes very hard. Look at that hat. Oh, I guess there is something in the Commodore's Vesters I should go take a look at after this. Not that I'm going to buy it. We got a buff zealot. We've got a two shout veterans. Nope, now we've got a target veteran. Okay. Interested to see how this plays. Okay, no, now we're back to two shout veterans. So this is supposed to be like... This is my first time, so I very well might be the reason we lose here.
There you are. Stephanie lost track of you for a moment. Her mind is
This is supposed to be like, you'll get like waves of
you are
trappers.
so small.
Like 30 trappers coming at once.
Stephanie is now taking an active hand in your training. Do not disappoint. Fight without fear, without feeling, without any hope of survival.
Without brain, Ogryn! Okay.
After all,
Huh?
it's not fun if you
What?
die right away.
Successful melee blocks shock the target for 2 seconds. No ammo consumption on critical hits. 5% shock to enemy on ranged hit. Well, okay, I guess I want Fulminator. Successful melee block shocks the target. I mean, I'm gonna be blocking! Lord
Stephanie
knows.
wishes you good luck in this Mortis trial. She thinks you will need it.
Interesting. Okay.
Your enemy gathers, conjured from bad dreams and muffled psychosis.
I'm not exactly sure what the objectives are. I'm just gonna start killing. Wave 1. Makes sense. One wave ain't shit. I mean, I might as well just hold this. Oh, there you are. Yeah, alright. Ranger. No, no, no. And I'm punching him, and I'm punching him, and I'm punching him. All right, so obviously we're gonna ramp it up by wave 12. Applies 5 stacks, fire stacks to enemies who hit you in melee. Well, these buffs sound awesome. You don't get to come out. You stay at the spawner. Get spawn camped. I didn't think about that. Can I get ammo back? Might not want to be using all these shots right now. He said using more shots.
Enemy taking cover!
Wonder how long these take.
Med station.
Bonk.
Crusher!
Fuck you going? What does the blue mean? Does that mean we're close to the end?
Entering Xenotros orbit now. You're sure this is a good idea? We don't even know if Morrow's reliable.
Grendel has complete confidence in him, which means that so do we, like it or not.
Understood, Explicator.
Besides, he has Brunt to keep him company. What can go wrong?
Range attacks to fire.
Pay no heed to the voices. Grendel would not like it. Deploy your servo skull. It will find what you cannot.
So we're in wave 3, but we need to chase the skull too. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I taunt you all?
Stephanie's opinion that you should hold this ground.
Ouch. Ah, we gotta hold the square. Gotcha. This is in Damnation. Ah, boy, I bet Wave 12 is really gonna kick our ass. I've seen what they can do with Havoc. Like, they wouldn't come out with something that's easier than Havoc. Oh. Bit of lag.
Go get it now.
And now we place the servo skull. This is just wave 3. Whoa, that was weird. Okay, we're experiencing a little bit of lag. ammo. Okay, goody. 10% chance of replenishing 3 grenades and killing. 3 grenades? Wait, can I go above 1? All grenades apply AoE shock. Grenade explosion weakens enemies that are hit, making them 100% more vulnerable to shock, bleed, and fire. Oh, this is difficult. Well, I do extra shock damage. Fuck it, I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get this one. Can I go above? You find a big old hole. Oh, I got a grenade back. That's dumb. Guys, that's dumb. I just keep getting a grenade back. That is so fucking stupid. Oh, what up, gunners? Just hop up here. Can I hop up here? There we go. That was wave 4. And the penny drops. Dodges 20% faster. It's 50% more. Holy shit! Look at my Ogryn dodges. Holy mother of dodge. Where is your god now? I'd like another grenade, please. Ow. Didn't get it. Frackin' mutants. Take one of these. I won't take them all.
Watch it! Big beauty!
Ugh. So yeah, I'm getting a little bit of latency here. Big beauty kill! Oh, yeah, it's fucking up my charges. And my pump wax. And my shot. It's fucking me up! It's fucking me up, Buttercup.
You, wanted to see me, sir? Yes. Tell me.
Which burning a shot with a close range, you gain 5 extra toughness!
I know what I need to run. Excellent. A splendid attitude and our happy vocation. I think I understand what Grendel sees in you.
Has a servo skull for you. That was a hint, a very subtle one.
I love that I can taunt and now move to taunt more. That's a nice feeling. Oh man, Jesus Christ! Couldn't even get a fucking shield out there. in the alley. They'll just find me over here. Ooh. Strong Reaper. There we go.
I think there is more data nearby. See? Servo Skull is searching.
Oh yeah, we got a med station. Maybe one day.
The Servo Skull is hunting for data. Don't let your Servo Skull stray too far.
Do I need to return to the service call? Now's a good time for this. Hey, we got a free grenade. Oh, man. Oh, no! No, man! Are you kidding me? Today we learned... Oh, I think... Does that mean that I lose all my things? Doesn't matter. Alright. Unless we can be saved. Fucking barrel moment. Indeed, the only thing that can now kill the Ogryn is a barrel. Woo, they're in the shit.
That's the Ranger story.
Come on, guys, use that shout. Come save the team.
Ready now, soldier.
They're scabbing a coach. That's hilarious.
Reaper!
Yeah, Joris is definitely good. Yeah. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby!
Some you will suffer than this. I'll take my back.
Can we save Joris in time? Probably not. I'm gonna wait here for him. Assuming this is where he comes. Maybe not. Alright. More taunting! Everybody get taunted! Fuck you, slapping bitch!
You have something to collect.
They get Joris, I get the thing. We're halfway there. We should either use the healing station.
That's a good stuff.
Barricade station.
Symphony brings bullets.
Ooh, bullets.
Power pack. Isn't
You know what? I'm gonna
Symphony
use the healing pack over here. No sense to hold on to it.
Ammunition. Ammo crate.
Ammo here, soldier.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Here we got fucking grenades. Oh, There's no way to check. Oh, yeah, here we go. Indulgences. Oh, cool. You can actually check all that shit, too. Ah, all right. That's a good quality of life. fuck out of here, Ranger. What the fuck you gonna do? Come on, all you bitches, get over here. Let's go. Let's go. Fucking try it. Oh man, I got that. I got that feeling of overwhelming confidence. Wait, is there even a barrel? Killing an enemy in melee reduces your ability cooldown by 1%. Increase your abilities max stacks by 2. You can't be stuck. Dude, these are amazing. No, definitely empowered. Yeah, I've got plenty of cooldown. Oh man, now watch me taunt. Oh man.
Stephanie thinks you are ready for another challenge.
2 taunts with 3 taunts each. And then I could just bump to get that other stack back. Oh man, I'm just gonna be taunting the world. Ooh, bursters are dangerous, okay. This is fucking hilarious. More taunting! Yeah, that's dangerous. Where are they all coming from?
Don't let me carry you.
Yeah, multiple trappers. I can see that ending a run.
One in the eye.
Good lord. This is gonna be a fun game mode, just because it's pretty much fire and forget. Stoke flames. Fire stack remains 40% longer on target while you're in coherence. Okay. Try me, Stephanie! Fire, 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 fire!
He thinks it's time to turn up the heat.
Heat, you say? Oh, I guess you got a grenade. Hi, flamers! Good night, flamers! Yeah, that could be dangerous. Another free nade? Hey! Whoopa! Free nade! No free nade. Alright, so we've done flamers. Rangers, I guess. Oh my god, I'm getting so many fucking messages for no reason right now. Bye, Flamer Wave! Range attacks applies to stacks to burn. Jesus Christ.
I'm not sure about this. Espionage isn't my line.
Ah, nonsense. You're a soldier's soldier, and relief troops are arriving all the time. Just be yourself, and you'll blend in perfectly.
This way!
Stephanie thinks you should let your servo skull handle this. She made it specially.
She's both of those one up. nuts, and I love it. Three grenades? Please? Damn. Oh, good dog.
I'm not watching you work, Zealot.
Ooh, I actually got hit there. Fucking Reaper, man. What are we on? Wave 9? Alright, 3 more waves to go. Things are getting a little dicey. Woohoo, okay. Come on, Lumberfoot. I gotcha. And skiboosh. It's that instant 100 to 0 stamina from Bulwarks. 3 scabs in a cove. Capture and hold, that's why. I wasn't paying attention to the objective. Shit. Not terrible. Alright, one of these. I should be able to use that healing station. My banter got a little bit less, definitely starting to concentrate. These fucking bombers, man, it's always the bombers. Ooh, I missed my shot. There's that fucking bomber. Fucking hate the sound of pins getting pulled. Alright, we're all a little wounded. Yeah, I'm gonna take mine. I ain't gonna be proud. Getting a little split. And we have ammo. That's good. Alright, wave 9's wild, and we still got 3 waves to go. It's gonna be nuts.
Bunkers needed. Well, route to out of cover.
I'm gonna go for a grenade. I mean, yeah, fuck. I'll bring this over to him. Yeah, early waves are nothing. Late waves are what matters.
Medicare station!
Stay back. Trigger a staggering pulse
Choose the
around you.
minorities and
Ogryn
digits.
taunt applies 15 burning stacks. Are you
it.
kidding me? No shit. Oh my god. 15? 15 burn stacks? Jesus Christ.
Thank you. He's so hard. So.
Okay, I've got a grenade. I have to keep that. Burn! God. Yes, please. Now I'm just passively burning things. Ridiculous. My chest off. This is a good time for this. Oh, you know, I didn't check to see if there's new penances. I bet that there's new penances for this shit. Alright, Wave 9 definitely felt like the most difficult so far. Wave 10 was okay. 20% of damage taken is converted to ability cooldown! How did they know? Oh, sweet Jesus. So much. This is everything I could have wanted. Where are we going? What's happening now? Talk about a fire team. Yeah, seriously. Y'all like burning! Oh, y'all like burning! Snipers, okay. Alright. There we go. Hey, give me that ability cooldown. Give me martyrdom for Ogryn, please. Oh my god. That was wave 11? Holy shit. Alright, here you go. Cheers, everybody. Who needs fucking ammo and grenades? Well, this has just been a treat. This has just been so enjoyable. I'm really gonna miss these perks going back to normal game mode. Alright, last wave. What do we got? Woo! That's alright, I'll take my toughness back. Oh my god, the burn is killing them! I taunted things die! Hey, go and hit me. I need more cooldown. What a fucking...
No more sniper!
Oh, is that a monstrosity? It is indeed. try this. Let's try this again. You're not snipers. Let's focus on them. You bitch. Just need this. There we go. Oh my god, 3 monstrosities, and we fucked them. I've got 3 taunts? Why do I have 3 taunts? Claim the Mortis Relic.
Gladly yields the Mortis Relic.
Jesus. That was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. I'll own to it. Fulminator, penance complete. The world's a stage, penance complete. Insert the Mortis Relic. And we got a bunch of shit for it.
Identify yourself. Sergeant Major Morrow, sir. This is Brunt. Inspection assignment from Sector Command. Here's my authority.
We need ammunition. Heavy tanks, not bureaucrats and data slits.
I'll stay out of your way. And you never know. My report might just get you those weapons.
Why are we talking to Wolfer?
You have won. Stephanie has lost. Stephanie will plot dastardly revenge.
Oh, that was fun. Could do with that Stephanie moaning. All right. Okay, so that was a lot of fun too. I'm definitely gonna do that mode more. The waves are really cool. The bonuses are really cool. We'll see what penances we can get. Let me go through the penances and the new Commodore Vesters just for the lulz here. And then, unfortunately, I am going to end the stream. I wanted to go longer today, I really did, and I will be playing this more in the future, but I've got a lot of personal things that came up that I need to deal with. I've got, we're actually getting a mattress delivered today, but that's not important. I've got a friend that I need to go visit. To keep it brief, they had a bit of a medical emergency. So let's finish up here. And thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my screaming and just laughter. This has been so much fun. It's everything I wanted, really. I'm spoiled with this update because all I wanted was to just enjoy playing my Ogryn again. And all right, let me check all the new penances.
Speak to me of your accomplishments.
So, like, what did I do? Okay. Stephanie's impressed your performance in the Mortis Trius. Okay. Okay.
Atonement is the very worthiest.
Fulminator. I don't know what that is. We got Mortis Trius. Weapon masteries. That's nothing new. Endeavors? Nope. Those are all operations. Missions. Here we go. Probably. Here we are. All right. Complete Mortis Trius in all theaters of mortification. The theater of humility, the theater of castigation. Okay, so we did castigation. We need to beat humility. Complete one Mortis trial using the Colossus Indulgence archetype. Interesting. Complete one using the Death Dealer Indulgence archetype. Complete Mortis Trius in fewer than 25 minutes at Malice Threat or higher. All right. That's just killing things fast. Using all available indulgences. Fulminator, Colossus, Death Dealer, Voltaic. Got it. Okay. Complete one Mortis trial using the Pyrokinetic indulgences. So it's all the indulgences. Unlock all new memory echoes. Warband Stories in the Trenches. Warband Stories Sibling Saga. Complete one theater in Mortification. Collect all memory voice lines from Zola. Chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Complete all memory voice lines from Morrow. Okay, 9 voice lines. So we got that at the end. That was chapter 7. Complete 1 Mortis trial using the Voltaic Indulgence. Complete 50 theaters of mortification. That gets us a new thing. All right, 10 theaters. Okay. Now's a good time to check this real quick. Do we have any new orange? Nope. Let's see. Sephine's impressed with the performance of the Mortis trials. It's just a golden Sephine trials. Okay. And last but not least, let's check out what the Commodore's got for us. Big woolly hit. That's what the Commodore's got for us today. Just big woolly hit. Flamer, a piece of paper bolted to your face. I really like that though. I like that. Wow, I really like that chainmail coat. Damn, I hate how much I hate that. Or love that. I hate how much I love that. What's the Psyker look like? Do we got another big toilet bowl? No, not bad. Ooh, pretty cool Psyker coat, too. Sword. Just a circlet. Hey, a toilet bowl! We got one. We got one toilet seat. Okay, Ogryn. What Ogryn? Big fluffy hit. Oh, damn. Damn, that coat looks nice. And then just boot. It's a very interesting ripper. I like the wood. I like the wood varnish on it. This somehow still looks less clunky than Fallout 4's assault rifle. Y'all know that I'm right. Red woolen hit. Oh, okay, just the chainmail. That's pretty cool. And then is this big book for books? They say books can give you food for thought. The old paper might not be particularly tasty or nutritious, but this bundle of famous works praising the Imperial Creed should last for a bit. It's just books. It's just a bunch of books. All right, well, that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. My name's Master Fong. Tune in for more streams soon. I've got a lot of things to do this weekend, this week. Doctor's appointments, filing taxes, all that bullshit that you don't care about and I don't want to do. Nonetheless, it eats at our time together. Who knows? If I get today's stuff done, I might try and do a second stream, jump back on and play more of this because it did just come out. And I wanted to do a longer stream to it, but as I said, I've got things to do. So thanks for being here. Ogryn mains rejoice, at least, you know, as far as casual play goes. I'm not sure how it's going to affect the larger master community, but take care, everybody, and I'll see you next time.